And that is the end of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And I managed to finish first. And so 5 DNFs happened during the race. So, yep, that's kind of strange. Because only one of them could have been considered a racing incident due to only one of them happening out on track due to the causes of other drivers. So I win, securing my final finish of the 2022 season in 2021, and during this race I managed to secure the constructors and drivers. But there were also 2 race-ending incidents due to the fact that 2 cars got stuck, so I'm actually going to show you those as well as the DNFs, including a disqualification, and most of the race I'm planning on doing. So the first racing incident occurs on lap 1, where Charles Leclerc here, me and him having a bit of a tumble together. And then he goes too far, causing everyone to get stuck. And then by the time that I'm at lap 8, Fernando Alonso here is just stuck here. Like, if I go up to me, and skip forwards a couple of laps to like lap 7, and then take us to the crash zone. Yep, lap 7, everyone's still stuck. But then I think it ends on this lap due to the fact that Fernando is finally able to slide his car, like, out of where it is. Like he's turning his tires, and eventually just slides off. The second race-ending crash occurred on lap 12, but really lap 19 in my standings. So basically what happens, we were in a safety car and it's very slow, and then here, Sebastian Vettel gets stuck, just like Alonso did, at the exact same corner. So the marshal gets bored, but this is what happens again. So now I'll do the crashes, and then I will do my stuff. So the first DNF occurs on lap 2, and it's Max Verstappen, because this set of cars got past the first set of cars that got stuck, but then they got stuck too. So now I'll just speed to where Max gets disqualified. So here's where Max gets disqualified. So these are the cars that got through, but then I come through, and so that gives them a bit of spurt, which makes them want to like come and finish the race. So Sergio comes through, but then Max goes around the outside, and due to going around the outside, he then gets disqualified for overtaking too many people off the track. I don't know. The next DNF is Esteban Ocon. Also, what you just saw is, I think it's Yuki Tsunoda just removing my front wing, just shattering it into pieces. Oh, by the way, I decided to make a new car look for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix as like a special occasion for the end of the season. But anyway, Esteban Ocon here lost his wing, and then he hits me as I'm trying to get going again, but he DNFs because his engine malfunctions. Next up, we have Juan Zhou. You can see here his engine starts malfunctioning, so it goes parks and DNFs. Next up, we have Valtteri Bottas. So he comes into the pits, he has a pit stop, change of wing, then he gets going again. And then, just as I get going, he just barely gets ahead of me, and then gets shoved into the wall. Like, I just go too fast around the corner, and brake, and he just vanishes into the wall. Just going down to him, suddenly he just vanishes as he he seems to just melt into the wall, which is just kind of weird. Last up, we have George Russell, who has an engine malfunction around here, so he goes off and parks away. Now time for like the main recording. where it's just like racing. I'm just gonna double speed it because I think I should. I decided that it would take too long, so I just skipped to lap 21 to do the final parts of the race. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the trigger. There we go. Sorry to those that want to see the full footage. If it's okay with everyone, which I'm not sure because this is not live, I'm just going to double speed it until the rest of the race is finished. Oh, here's the Bottas crash again, if anyone wanted to see that. Just the vanishing car who disappears in a crowd of bodywork. Here we are at the safety car, and then this ends at lap 27 out of 28. So if anyone wants to see a safety car, good for you, but I'm just going to skip us to lap 27 so we can have the full racing footage. And just for this, I'm doing the 4 minutes just of the racing. Here I start getting careless, as my lead is so big. But the last time that this kind of thing happened, like back in, I think it's called Zandvoort for the Dutch or Netherlands Grand Prix, things did not go well. Daniel Ricciardo held everyone up, and then I lost all of my positions that I'd gained. But for this, Sergio Perez was 4 laps behind, and everyone else was 6. So I was actually quite safe. And it was just kind of empty and pointless. There comes the flying Ferrari, and then the Alpine of Latifi, and then Gasly or Tsunoda's AlphaTauri. Anyway, I'm just going to double speed it onto the last lap of the race, where I just decide to go into the pit lane for no reason with Giuliano Alesi. I think that might say, I don't know, it's Tsunoda, I think, who is the AlphaTauri, as well as either Mick Schumacher or Nikita Mazepin's Haas car. I come in to go for the final lap of the race. I follow those guys out. I clip the side, and then off we go. I'm sorry everyone, my recording device, my phone, is at 3%, so I'm just going to double speed. Anyway, there I almost take out Mick, or Nikita. I think it's Nikita now, I see it now. But anyway, sorry to everyone who wanted to see the full race finish, but the recording device is almost flat. Luckily, it should get us through to the end, because this is the ending. Also, a very nasty move there by Alesi. Drifts me off. But anyway, as we come through here... Oh, that's Tsunoda now, I remember. But, yes. A win of the Drivers' Championship. Also, apparently, because everyone else was 6 laps behind, apparently this counts as everyone else DNFing. I don't know, but apparently it does. Because everyone there you see is DNF'd. Time to advance. Goodbye everyone, because the phone is about to just die.